Hi, I'm Stephen Faig with Database Trends and Applications. We're here in New York City at the Data Summit Conference with Robin Bordoli from CrowdFlower. Robin, what are some of the key trends you see going on in the marketplace right now that you're talking about with attendees today?
Yeah, one of the big trends we see is actually the challenge of data wrangling or data management, where companies have made huge investments in the infrastructure side of collecting data, but they haven't yet harnessed the value out of the data. Sometimes I use the analogy of the oil and gas industry, where we've put the oil rigs in the deep sea and we've put the pipelines and brought it to the coast, and we've got the refineries, but we haven't yet produced the gasoline that goes in the car to make the car actually go. So I think we're at this stage of the market now where companies have made those investments, but now they're looking for how do I actually get value out of the data rather than just try and collect it.
Absolutely, and so basically you're helping businesses take all the data they're collecting and put it to use.
That's right, that's right.
So what are some of the key use cases that you're seeing amongst customers right now?
Yeah. We're actually seeing a broad range of use cases, but let me talk about two. So one is search relevance tuning. So if you're an e-commerce company and you've constantly got visitors coming to your website, the most important thing you can do as a business is make sure that visitor finds the search result or the product for them that is most relevant to them. So search relevance tuning is actually constantly evaluating the relevance of a search query against a search result. When we actually use human intelligence, not machine intelligence, at scale to feed back into the algorithms for those e-commerce companies so they can constantly tune that. So search relevance tuning is one big use case with the explosion of e-commerce. And then the second one is sentiment analysis. So with the explosion of social data, it's now imperative for every company out there to be able to understand how is their company or products perceived by the market at large. And with the explosion of social data, to be able to actually understand true sentiment that requires human intelligence, not machine intelligence, that's another key use case that we see companies wanting to wrap their arms around as well.
Understood. So essentially getting a 360-degree view of the customer.
Yeah, I mean, there's this treasure trove of social data that is getting, produced every second and every minute, every day. And so how do you actually get insight into that data so you understand how your company is being perceived and therefore what you can do to improve or change that sentiment as well.
Fantastic. Thank you, Robin.
Stephen, thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of the show.